Evening, folks. No stream countdown today because this was an impromptu thing. I'm just going to go play some SCUM, and I thought, bollocks to it, I'll come and say hello to people whilst I'm doing it. I'll be on the game in a few minutes' time, so entertain yourselves, and by that I mean in a non-dirty fashion, if you can. Right, I am back. Don't you have one of those days that should be a good day, but it just turns out to be a bit off? What I mean by that is that literally just walking around doing things, like when I went to the shop before and I'm trying to sort things out, you know, everybody there was getting in the way. It just seemed like people going out of their way to sort of get in the way of what I was doing or where I was going. It was really odd. And then I get back and I have loads of PayPal issue. Even this morning I woke up and Google AdSense, how you get paid on YouTube, has told me that everything's been cancelled, and I was like, what the hell is that all about? And then I go online and find out, no, it's just a normal email, like it's not, but they just, it's ridiculous. Okay, fine. Come back, loads of PayPal things to sort out, it's constant. Every single time you log into PayPal now, it wants you to use your mobile phone to confirm that you're logging in, you are who you say you are. And if you don't have access to that mobile number anymore, go fuck yourself. Your money's not yours anymore. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for not letting me in to look at my own money. Thank you. So I have to make a new PayPal account, set it up with another phone number, which is my new one, and eventually got that sorted out and transferred all my Patreon stuff over to that. Oh my god, it's been a hell of a day. And then even now, getting up, I wanted to stream for a little bit, got up, knocked a drink over. It's just one of them days. It just, that phrase, one of them days, is completely true. It's completely true. Anyway, hope you're all having a good one. And yes, 10,000 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anna, Amar. That's very nice of you.
You, my friend, look like
Right.
somebody who could use
Today we are going to do some looting, and if the day carries on like it has been going, I'm going to be shot the minute I walk out of my front door. We are going to go to the airfield, do a bit of looty, and then we're going to just have a little look around and see what else is happening.
Let's play some tunes.
I have had a haircut in the game, obviously. I might actually get one tomorrow. Might treat myself. Thank you, Joseph. Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to. I was going to say welcome to the Champions Club. Like I'm watching Doc far too much. I literally wanted to say that someone today should have been a day for like proper celebration of being like, wow, 10,000 subs. Like this has gone really well. Like that's such a cool milestone. And then to have to deal with all this stress today is not what I was looking for at all when I woke up this morning. It's just been constant all day. Stress, 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 stress. And I just need to chill. And I thought, well, yo, you guys brought me to the dance. You guys I've made sure that today had a good thing in it, and that's the 10k sub. So I thought, bollocks to it. Rather than sitting off on my own, I will take you with me, and we'll go on, do some looting in SCUM, in case you're bored. But my God, I didn't even get a lot of writing done today. I took the day off from recording and lessons and everything, just to do a little bit of writing, just to chill out. And I got hardly anything done because of everything that's been going on. It's just, it sucks when it happens on a day that you booked off for yourself. But it's very, very odd. When I knocked that drink over a few minutes ago, I bet you heard it. Like I literally thought, yeah, you know, like literally today. It's just today. It's a weird thing. Something going on in the universe today. But hey, it is what it is. There are people who have it a lot worse in the world, of course. We'll find some loot, and we'll cheer up. Come on. How was everyone else's day? I hope your days are better than mine. And I hope mine picks up, but I hope your days are much better than mine. If I find a car repair kit, that would cheer me up a little bit, I have to say. Fuck that, dude. I will look at chat in a minute. I'm just shoot this guy. Oh fuck! Yeah, brilliant game. Thank you for doing that. Once again, the day just gets a little bit fucking worse. Fuck off. Fucking sick of it. I'm not even treating them. I can't be bothered. Game wants to fuck about like that. Brilliant. No problem. Hooray! Car repair kit. And how good is it? It has 5 uses after 20 left. I wish they would update that. I really wish they changed that. They are rare enough as it is, but to like have, look, there should be 20 out of 20, but they are rare enough as it is. It's ridiculous. Like, if you find one, it should be full. I'm sorry, it just should be. They're like gold dusts, they should be full when you find them. How is everybody? Let me check the chat. Like your gut, it is SCUM, and SCUM is a video game that basically this is what DayZ should have been when it came out. In my opinion, this is what it should have been. Oh shit! Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, like you cut. Amar, ring that bell, my friend. Ring the just got laid bell. Well done. Well done. Asian too, man of culture. Very nice. It's been a long week. I'm with you. I am with you. It's been a long week for me as well. Like, I've got family visiting at the moment, and whilst I love them dearly, you know, there does come a point where I'm like, oh, do I even want this? Yeah, there does come a point where I'm like, enough now. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, I've had enough now. I'm spending too much money. You know, I love you all, but fuck me. Like, you don't have... It's like going to London. Every time my family visits, it's like I'm living in London. Like, my wallet just starts to be drained of its resources. Again, love them, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. You know, because people want to go out, they want to do things, and... Of course, you know, even though they get paid tons more than you do, you're going 50-50 on everything because you're nice. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's just... Yeah. I'm at a point now with my week where, yeah, my sister's back tomorrow, and I'm kind of like thinking, can you just take them for a day or two? And I could have a day or two of recording tomorrow, doing the lessons and all that sort of stuff, but nothing else. I just want a day of nothing else tomorrow. I want to chill out. I've got some good hobby nightmares though. I read a few of them today. A few of them are really, really, really funny. So, that's good. I have been cherry picking over the last couple of weeks. Because sometimes I do get nightmares sometimes. And they're either not well written, or they're not that interesting. And I don't mean to be like, you know, I will always email you back and say, this is great, man, you know, and I might not use it on the video. Because I found entertaining as something to read on the train, but if someone's clicked on a video to listen to a specific story, you know, they might not find it interesting. I know what my viewers will find interesting. Most of them I do read out, though. Most of them I do end up reading out. But it's just finding time to get them all into one compilation. Tomorrow's video will be long. It'll be about 50 minutes to an hour. Mainly because all of the stories that haven't quite fit in any of the themes, the weekly themes that we've got going on, I'm going to start doing them on Fridays in like weekly compilations of all the things that I've received that week, all the mad things people have said to me that week. So we'll do that. I literally cannot believe we're at 10,000 subs. Just, you know, rocked me today. That was amazing. That was awesome. Now, what I don't need is for my car to be banged up, because I love this car. I don't want it to get hit or anything. Just leave me alone, game, okay? Just don't pick on me today. I'm not in the mood. Like, that zombie thing before was absolute bullshit. Two things I wish they would get rid of in the game. Number one is the picking rare things up that have got hardly any uses left, like the car repair kit. That should be 20 out of 20 uses left. I'm sorry, should be. And number two is the spawning of certain things. So sometimes zombies will literally spawn right next to you and immediately start hitting you. I hate that. That shouldn't be in the game at all. That should not be in the game at all. Just, if you need to, stop them from spawning altogether in a certain area around a player. If you need to be that ham-fisted about it, which is fine, but... yeah.
And welcome to SCUM Island. Our producers have lined up some amazing tournaments.
Joseph says, I didn't get to make my new minis because my mum forgot to tell me she tidied my stuff. Also, I got screamed at by my dad because he keeps unplugging my Xbox hard drive and nearly corrupted my 100 plus hours of game data. For fuck's sake. Yeah, that is a generational thing. I've noticed that with my grandpa as well. That is a generational thing. They don't get it, and because they don't get it, they get grumpy. Like, they get annoyed, like it's your fault. It's like, it's not my fault. You don't know fucking basic wiring, and if you don't know what to do, leave it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't know how something works, leave it. Don't unplug it. Don't hit it. Don't rip it out the wall. Don't, for God's sake, don't try and fix it yourself. It's not going to work. Okay, fuck it. Let me just see if I can unload my stuff. Yeah, don't unplug it. Don't try and fix it yourself. Just call me, and I'll fix it. And if it's my stuff, like, don't you fucking dare. Like, what are you doing? Why is that zombie still fucking chasing me? Thank you. Here it comes again, look. Really didn't want to use that ammo, but the game is forcing me because, of course. Oh my god, some of the shit that you come across sometimes, man. Right, unpack that. Right. No, 3. I want to equip that. Where's my ammo? Load my ammo. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long road. It has been a long road getting to where we are now. It's been an incredible year. When you think about like how YouTube's supposed to go, especially in the hobby, like the channel's doing very well. I mean, I'll always need help, you know, climbing the ranks, sort of a thing, because you know, anyone below 20,000 subs is not going to really get any traction with YouTube. It's just not a thing that happens. And also, I've noticed that a lot of people who are subbed to me, they keep saying things like, "Oh, yeah, I thought you'd like retired. I thought you'd stop doing YouTube videos because it literally doesn't recommend them anymore." So, yeah, they're like, "Yeah, I literally thought you stopped doing YouTube videos." The amount of emails I've gotten like that over the last couple of weeks, where literally they've been like, "Oh, you're doing YouTube videos, awesome." Yeah, I do like several a week. I'm like, "Oh, well, I was never told." It's like, are you kidding? Yeah, this one got 2. This one has 2 fucking uses left. Like, get it out the game. Pointless, absolutely pointless. Like, why do you do that? Can I even? I may as well just fucking. I may as well use that one right now. Because this is silly, this. Yeah, so if you don't click the bell icon when you subscribe, if you're watching this now, try and do that now. Click the bell icon so you actually get notified when I do an upload, because the amount of people who've been saying to me, "Hey, North, like, I didn't even know you were doing content anymore. I thought you'd finished, or you'd gone away or something." So yeah, if you're not seeing videos, or you're scared you might miss one, that's why. Literally hit the bell icon. I know every YouTuber tells you to do it, and that's why I don't normally say shit like that, because I don't want to be that YouTuber. I don't want to be that guy. But please make sure that it's all there and ready to go, and that you don't have to worry about anything. Like even Google today, like, who sends an email to everybody on YouTube saying, "Oh, your AdSense Google payment has been cancelled," and you're like, I'm sorry, what? And then you look at it and it says, "Oh, yeah, there's no information on your AdSense account. Everything looks fine." And then you actually look on YouTube, and guess who gives you the answer? Another YouTuber goes in and says, "Oh, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. It literally just means that it's something that's happening on YouTube's end. It doesn't affect you at all." Why does it take another YouTuber to say that? Why can't fucking YouTube, Google say that? It's just. I'm sorry, I've just had one of those days, so I'm having a bit of a moan because I've had one of those days. But fuck me, like, really. Do you know what I'm addicted to at the moment, guys? FIFA. I'm not a big FIFA player, But I've been playing FIFA religiously this past couple of weeks. Maybe because I'm waiting for the new Football Manager, so I'm starved. But yeah, I've been playing that. Been playing as Fiorentina, doing very, very well. But something I haven't played since I was a kid. And I've got the EA thingy, you know, the EA Legend Pro, whatever it is. The subscription service, because I wanted to play some other things that were coming out on it. But the server has been picking up, and I will look at the chat when we stop for some gas. In fact, I'll stop here, because this is the die base, so I'll stop here for a minute. I have seen that the server is getting more traction. People are starting to play. So we could be in danger going to the airfield, but at this point, you know. Yeah, I know that, man. Yeah, the YouTube speech is cringe. But the horrible thing is, I'll be completely honest with you, we have to say it, that me being a YouTuber recently, right, I've gotten a far more appreciation for why YouTubers say, hey, if you hit the bell icon, do this, do that at the start of a video, because they have to. Or the channel isn't going to grow, because YouTube, if somebody subscribes to you, doesn't matter. They'll never see your videos, because they haven't hit the bell icon. They just keep adding and adding and adding and adding useless stuff that no one asked for, that just complicate the entire issue. And it's not... Most of the things on this platform that are annoying, it's not the YouTuber's fault. I'm going to say that, like, 95% of the stuff that's annoying on this platform is Google and YouTube themselves. Just not knowing their arses from their elbows. It's not actually the YouTubers themselves. Don't get me wrong, there are some content creators, even in the hobby, who need calling out because they're a bunch of arseholes. But they're not very... That's not usual, you know? Also, I got this email the other day. If a content creator receives goods from Games Workshop for free, don't trust what they're saying. I don't care how pretty she is. I don't care how many subs they have. I don't care, you know, whether they're Tom, Dick, or Harry. Do not trust anybody who gets product from Games Workshop for free. That is called a shill. And they are literally unpaid advertisers. That's what they are. They are unpaid Games Workshop employees. At that point in time, they're getting paid with models. The only relationship that I have in the hobby, and I will ever have, is a relationship like I have with Composite Games, where, you know, they put money into an account for me in the store, and I can get prizes for people on the channel, and I can get stuff for myself when I need to. That I will do. You know, that I don't have a problem with. What I have a problem with is reviewing products that you are... Ooh. Ooh. Who put a hunting rifle? Ooh. Okay. Still very happy with that. Yeah, so if somebody is getting stuff from... They say, oh, thank you to Games Workshop for making sure I get this review copy early or whatever. Don't trust that person. For God's sake. Use your brain. Like, they're not being truthful with you. You know, even if they say, oh, feel free... None of them say, like, feel free to take this with a pinch of salt because I'm getting paid from Games Workshop. None of them say that. I don't know any of them who say that. It's all, thank you for Games Workshop for providing a review copy of such and such, that I could test it early. It's like, what? What are you actually... The really cool thing that I think ACG does, and that's Carrick. Hey, Bubbler, how's it going, man? The really cool thing that ACG does at Angry Centaur Gaming is that he buys a product that he reviews. So if he reviews a product, he will then buy one to give away. He does that because he wants you to make sure that... He wants you to know that his opinion isn't bought. You know what I mean? Like, he's actually paid for the game, so he's not like... And I think, if you're getting free shit from Games Workshop, you should pay, right, for another... Because if you're a huge channel that gets free shit, you're already getting paid really well from YouTube, you should pay for a new thing. So say you get the Age of Darkness Horus Heresy box set for a month before for free. Then put in a pre-order for that same box set and give it away on your channel as a thank you to the people who are paying your fucking wages. That's what you should be doing. And that, I would have a lot more respect for that person. But they don't do that though, do they? They don't do that. Because they're shills. And they're getting shit for free. And it's a golden handshake. They're all sitting there with their hands under the table, you know, gleefully wanking each other off. And they expect you to actually fall for it and actually be like, oh, well, I need to go and get this product then, because so-and-so, Joe Blogg, said it's really good. Well, yes, Joe Blogg does say it's really good, because he got it for fucking free. And he wants to continue having a very nice, you know, a very nice relationship with Games Workshop. Same thing was going on with Creative Assembly for years, you know. I used to love a guy called Heir of Carthage, because he was quite a good YouTuber and a Total War player. But he kept thanking Creative Assembly for patches. For patching Rome 2. It's like, thank you for doing this for us. It's amazing. Dude, the game was fucking broken on release. You don't owe them a thanks. Right? If I'm out with my daughter, I don't deserve thanks for not throwing her in the River Mersey. Right? Anyway, I'll shut up about that. I'll park up and look at the chat in a minute. But yeah, I'm on one today, if you haven't noticed. I'm in a fucking mood. Just the world's full of horrible bastards. And they should all get in the fucking sea. Ruining my day. Cheeky cunts. I swear to God, Bulber, if you shoot at me again, my day is already bad. Please put your rifle away. Oh, shit. I hate when you literally just get out your car. You just get out your car. And they decide to come and... And they decide to come and have a little gander, don't they? Well, let me get inside my car. And have a look at the chat. Make sure to check the container around the side of the gas station, usually good on the table. I did. And I found one. Alright. Yeah, I've seen that, Christoph, as well. I've seen separate YouTubers get stuff from GW unsolicited, which is wrong. That is completely... If you want to know how shitty a company is, right? And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of good people who work for Games Workshop, so I'm not like going to be harping on them all the time. But if you... Oh, for God's sake. Shut up. If you want to know, like, how shitty a where's that shotgun gone? There we go. If you want to know how shitty a company is, right? Who the fuck sends products to a YouTuber or whoever without being asked? That's literally bothering you. That is nuisance mail. Games Workshop did that to me. Listen, I collect 3 armies. If they send me anything that's not one of those 3 armies, useless. I don't want it. Don't want it. Don't even want to sell it on eBay. Don't want it. Because, like, I didn't ask you to send me shit. Like, that's happened so many times in the last couple of months, where I've been emailing. I'm in a WhatsApp group as well with a few other YouTubers who have a little chat about it. And that happens all the time. Like, oh, look what I got in the post today from Games Workshop. It's the new codex or whatever. I never asked for it, but here it is. It's like, well, another Carbon Hunter. Very nice. Like, that's unsolicited mail. That's technically illegal. Like, you're not just allowed to send people shit. It's nuisance mail. Like... I mean, I love how the law seems to be the law until it affects Games Workshop. Then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, it doesn't seem to really compute. Whoever's doing that, if you're ever watching these streams, if you're doing that, if you're sending people shit in the post that they haven't asked for, just because they're on YouTube, fucking stop doing that. Stop acting like some desperate ex-girlfriend who really, really, really wants to get back in the relationship. Have some pride, right? Stop sniffing my boxers. Stop it. You'll never send me anything because I talk too much shit. But, you know, I knew the what I was getting into when I started talking like this about Games Workshop. So I was like, I'm not going to blame them. Plus, if I did get something and it wasn't what I collect, I'd just throw it away or I'd give it away. I wouldn't actually review it. I'd actually just... say if I got like some Age of Sigmar thing, I'd literally give it away. I'd literally be like, okay, well, I'm not even going to do... I wouldn't even do a competition. I would literally go on my Discord and be like, right, this guy gets it, and I'll just say, give me your address, I'm sending you some stuff. Like, I'm the least bit interested in working with Games Workshop. I have no interest whatsoever in working with them in any capacity, shape or form. You know. But if they want to send me free shit that I can then give away to you guys, fine, but I'm not going to review anything. Even then, though, it muddies the waters. Even then it muddies the waters, because you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, they're still sending him free shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go to one of these vending machines and get something to eat, I think. Because he's a delicate little flower and he needs feeding again. Jesus Christ. This guy has the metabolism of a rabbit. You feed him. And he needs feeding again. Like, almost immediately he needs feeding again. Are these, nope, can't eat those. Stale crisps. Blech. Don't need another compass. Is that a hatchet? Small axe. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't need batteries. Actually, yeah, I could do some batteries. Do you know what I really... It's just going to be constantly moaning. It's going to be just me moaning the entire stream. Do-do-do-do-do. Do I know they're aware of me? I know certain people at the company are aware of me, yes. Yes. I wouldn't be on their radar if I've never worked for the company. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm such a small channel. But at the moment, they kind of see me as not big enough to bother about, because I only have 10k subs, which is like a feat I never thought I would achieve. But in terms of the Games Workshop, you know, who is worth pissing off and who isn't. I mean, these guys went after Arch and got him to take Warhammer out of his name, which is fair enough. Guy talks a lot of shit and chat shit, get banged and all that. I have no real opinion on his political opinions, or he can think what he wants. I believe he's got every right to have his own say and say what he thinks and think what he thinks. But just like every other argument I make like that, I've also got a right to not give a shit what he thinks. Which, I don't know, like, the amount of, like, Arch people that have spoken to me about him, and they seem to think that I'm obligated to, like, agree with them and him. It's like, you know, you should just, what? I don't give a shit about, I nothing Arch. I just literally nothing him. I don't care about anything that he does or that he says. If he has something to say about the hobby, then I'll listen to it. And sometimes I'll agree with him, and sometimes I won't. But in terms of his political opinions, I don't give a shit what he thinks, what he says. You know. But being a centrist like myself, you get it from both sides. You get the Arch people going, well, you should stand up for him because he's really fighting for you. And oh, fuck off! He's not some freedom fighter. He's a little ginger pleb online talking shit. And then you get, you know, people who are on the left saying, well, if you should care because he's talking shit about minorities. Oh, shut up. Shut up. No one gives a shit what this YouTuber who talks about toy soldiers all day, no one gives a fucking shit what he thinks or says. No one. Right? This is why Games Workshop shouldn't even have gone after him. They should have just left him to it. Because no one cares. No one cares. Right? People have got such a vaulted sense of their own fucking importance these days. You know, and the minute you go after... you know, Arch would have loved that. The minute Games Workshop went after him, you think that's a bad for him? You think it's bad that they got him to take Warhammer out of his name? That's the best thing that could have ever have happened to him. Because now he's got relevancy. Now he can say, well, they're scared of me. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like... I'd hit you in the head there. I'd hit you in the head again. Motherfucker. It's kind of like they're giving him legitimacy. That the way that you would deal with kings back in the day is that you wouldn't acknowledge them. You wouldn't acknowledge they exist. What did WWE do with TNA and AEW? They don't acknowledge them. Because, like, no, they're not competition. They don't bother us. So we don't acknowledge them, right? We don't acknowledge that they exist. We don't do call-outs. We don't do shitty behaviour to them. Because they're nothing. We nothing them. But when GW go after someone like Arch, they give him legitimacy. They do exactly the opposite, like the Streisand effect. There'll be loads of people who didn't know who Arch even was before that. You know, if you want to deal with people like that, you don't acknowledge them. You don't talk about them. You just let them rant. Let them rant. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Exactly, mate. Yeah, Streisand effect. As I said, he can think what he wants. I don't have any personal opinions on him or what he does. I've been told by several of his people to try and talk to him to try and do a collaboration. But number one, I have like 1/10 of his subscribers, so why would he want to do that? And number two, I don't like drama, and you know, I think people who engage in lots of YouTube drama are kind of fucking looking for something else in their lives that they haven't found yet. And it's just not for me. It's not for me. Like, I piss Games Workshop off enough, by the way, without having fucking Arch on my stream or anything. Ooh, VHS. Take one of them. So yeah, like, that's... Don't bank on me doing a stream with Arch anytime soon. Put it that way. Because people do ask. Because they seem to think that this happens a lot, where because I'm a centrist and I don't like rampant woke politics, and I don't like what it's doing to the world, people tend to think that, well, that must mean that you're one of us and you hate black people. And no, it's completely the opposite, dude. The opposite. You're a moron. Go away. Don't want you around me or anyone that I know. You know, I can disagree with people you disagree with without agreeing with you. Sorry, but it is what it is. both extreme sides are a bunch of fucking pussies anyway, man. Like, they really are. They really are. They have nothing to bring to the conversation. They have nothing to say. Fascism and communism are both fucking evil, and they shouldn't exist. But don't say that in classrooms. You gotta let kids make their own minds up, no matter how much I might hate it. As long as you don't let them go to the toilet. Or, bet you that triggered a few people. Oh, the amount of whinging about that back in a few weeks ago. Oh, you don't let kids go to the toilet. It's called a sense of humour. Fucking bellend. Try having one. Jesus. Well, if you didn't let my child go to the toilet, we'd be having words. Would we? Would we, Jeff? Would we? Right? Would you literally come to my classroom, would you? And have words with me? Right? Of course, you know. That was the stream, guys, that got me to stop interacting with negative comments. I think you've noticed over the past couple of weeks, whenever I get a negative one, I just don't acknowledge it or look at it. That's all. Because I was just like, you know what? These people don't actually want to have a conversation. They just want to bitch. Do you know what I mean? They don't actually have anything to say. They just want to moan and bitch, and you're never going to win. You're never going to win. Now, I think one in 10 people, and I feel really bad because, like, is that a guy with a... Does he have a suicide vest on? I'm going to kill him just in case. I had more bullets than that. I put like 15, 30 bullets in this. Watch him run over to me now and just take my head off. Yeah, I just don't engage with it anymore because it's just pointless. They don't want, like, the amount of people who are in good faith, and they'll argue with you in good faith. They do exist, and quite frankly, there are a few on my channel who do it in every single video, that they'll come on and they'll... Are you kidding? Thank you. They'll come on the channel and they'll talk and they'll talk in good faith and they'll have a conversation with you. But they are so few and far between, it's just not worth engaging with the rest of them anymore. Unfortunately. Did I not loot these? Oh, that's silly. Anyway. Hey Torval, how's it going, man? Do you have a channel server for this game? I don't have a channel server, but I do have a server that I play on. It's called Die Survival. D-Y-E. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on. D-Y-E. D-Y-E. Survival. And Bubbler, sorry, is in the chat somewhere, if he's still there. He is one of the server admins, and he runs the server. So any questions, direct them to him, and he will sort you out. Seriously? 2 headshots. We must have a helmet on. But yeah, it is free to come on if you got the game. Like, there's no charge for it. You can just come on, join the game, have some fun. Hunter Suppressor. Alright, okay, so I've got like a fully souped up sniper rifle now, if I can get that sorted out. Oh, engraved AK. Thank you very much. Gave my last one away to Oasis. we'll let him off. The reason why I'm not picking up shotgun ammo is because we've got a shit ton of it back at base, so we don't really need any. You literally drown in 45 ACP ammo in this game, I swear to God. See? 45 ACP everywhere. Ha ha ha. Very nice. I could probably sell that because we've got like 4 or 5 already. This game actually made me re-download Fallout 4. Hysterically. I just got the itch, like, you know, when you're picking up stuff and you're like, oh yeah, I love picking up adhesive. Ooh. You know, it's great. I had a nice chat to people on Discord last night, that was nice. Late night chat. Because you never know when I'm going to resurface. Every now and again, I'll just resurface and I'm there. And then I'm gone again. But yeah, it's really good. Really cool having you all on board. If you are subbed to me and you haven't clicked the bell icon, do it. Because, you know, I keep getting those messages of, I can't find you. I can't get any of these videos. And it's like, well, yeah, YouTube aren't showing my videos to anybody, because that's what YouTube does. They are very sneaky. There was even somebody today who was talking to me, and we were going have a little back and forth on the WhatsApp, and he said, "Oh, I tell you why Google sends you really alarming emails like that. It's so they can drive traffic to their website looking for answers." And I was like, that's genius. That's literally what they're doing, yeah. That's literally what they're doing. How shitty is that? So you've got to go on the website and, you know... I mean, come on. Are you serious? Because every YouTuber today made that exact same YouTube search you watch. They made the exact same one of, oh my god, has everything been cancelled? No, it hasn't. It's YouTube being YouTube. I'm just going to drive back to the base, you know. Or to the trader, because I've literally got no more room left. I love Zomboid. I absolutely love Project Zomboid. Yeah, Zomboid is one of my favourites. I've got really good memories of a friend of mine, Steady. We didn't realise how fire worked in that game, like it was actually persistent and carried on all the time. So he put some bacon on, and we left it to cook and went to, you know, go and do some looting, and we'd claimed this entire town, entire block of a town. And we're on our way back, and we see like smoke everywhere. We're like, what the hell's going on? And then Steady goes, oh no, I hope that's not how fire works in this game. That it literally spreads from that cooker. I was like, what? And we get back and the entire town had fucking burnt down on this guy's server. We'd literally burned down half of the main town by accident on this guy's server. He was pissed. He was so annoyed. Because he had to reset most of the things because his girlfriend was on there as well. And she had lost a load of shit because she was in one of the houses nearby. That caught fire and burned down. So yeah, we weren't welcome back to that server. Put it that way. But I do love the game. It's very good. Yeah, Zomboid would be a good shout, Darren. It would be a good shout, mate, because not everybody has PCs that can play games like this, I suppose, and so it would be a really good thing to do. I really want to, as we go towards Halloween, do a Dawn of War tournament. I think that would be pretty cool to do. Like, get a Dawn of War tournament going, like 8 to 16 people, and stream it, and we'll do like a grand prize or something. Oh, if you're in the chat, by the way, and you're waiting on a model, that's Royal Mail. That is Royal Mail's problem now. I posted them all this week, so that is Royal Mail's issue. And I have all of my receipts here, so if any that doesn't get there, I'll be fucking claiming it all back and sending you the money instead. But by hook or by crook, you'll get whatever you've won. But Royal Mail are atrocious. Like, I tried selling my Ard case once with Royal Mail. They literally sent it to the wrong place in Germany, and then sent it back to me, and had bashed the box that it was in to Kingdom Come, and dented the side of the hard case. Like, how do you dent a hard case? It's literally called a fucking hard case. So all they've done is they've taken my money for delivery, nearly ruined my property, and then given me it back. Thank you. Thank you. That was so worth the £65 that I paid to get that sent to Germany. Thank you very much. That was... Can't wait to use you again. So yeah, my faith in the Royal Mail is not very high. So if any of the stuff doesn't get there, I will be having words. I apologise if you work for Royal Mail. But, yeah. There's a reason why GW use like UPS and people like that rather than actual Royal Mail. I might go on a little bit of a PvP trip after this. Put my money away and go and do a little bit of PvP maybe. We'll just go hunting for people in general. I wish there was a way to see how many people are online right now, because all it shows you is the amount of people who've been on the server the past week or so. It doesn't actually show you who's on. Isn't this a nice stream though, just to chill out with? Just to calm things down a little. Yeah, that's been one of those days, but tomorrow's another day. Take that either way you want. Maybe it'll be better, or maybe we'll do this shit show all over again. We'll see. We'll see. I think that's one thing that worked for me, GW actually taught me, is that letting things go. Or at least it started to teach me to let things go. Because, yeah, the amount of bullshit that they put you through, and I was just like, yeah. I had to come home at the end of the day, and in the end I just stopped caring. And you know what? I felt a lot better for it. I mean, the business tanked, but I felt a lot better for it. Rather than pushing a boulder uphill. I often wonder how the old store's doing. Hopefully well. Don't hold bitterness. That's one thing that one piece of advice that I can give you is if people have done you wrong, don't turn the other cheek. Fuck them off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get rid of them. Cut them out of your life. But also, like, once that's done, once you've done that cathartic thank you, fuck you, bye, as Jim Cornette likes to say, like, thank you, fuck you, bye. As soon as you've done that, then just stop thinking about them. Just cut them out. Done. See ya. Bye, Felicia. And then that's it. They're gone. You don't need to worry about them anymore. It's generally what I've done with Games Workshop. In fact, I've done the opposite with Games Workshop, in that they don't bother me anymore, and that's why I can talk about it. It doesn't bother me at all to talk. It used to really bother me talking about it. Used to not like it at all, but going to therapy and stuff, like, it really just made me realise how much I'm carrying around with me as like a stone around my neck. And that's not affecting Games Workshop. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit that they ruined my you know, that I came away from their fucking job with clinical depression. They don't give a shit that I came away with real anxiety issues about being in crowds and being with people and things like that. They didn't give a shit that I couldn't literally look at a fucking Citadel model for about a year and a half after I left the company. They didn't give a fuck. So how does me thinking about them and hating on them in private all the time do anything but harm me? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I liken it to this. Hating somebody that much, it's kind of like setting yourself on fire because they annoyed you. The only person you're hurting is you. They don't give a fuck. Cut them out, walk away. And never think about them again. Don't deserve to be thought about. I've gone the wrong way again. I'm doing too much talking. Honestly. It's like driving with the woman. It was that last left. Oh, was it? Thanks. Yeah. Brilliant. Don't tell the missus I said that. Bet she's fucking watching as well. Up here. If any of you have any questions about stuff, life, the universe, whatever, I can't promise you I've got the right answers, but I've got some answers that I can give you. Can't promise they'll be right, but they'll definitely be mine. It was really nice talking to people last night. Some of you like I've not spoken to in ages, because it was nice to like have that raw interaction with subscribers, with like, oh, I like this about your channel, and I don't like this about your channel, or I like this. This is my first impression of you when I had one guy last night who was really funny. He said, yeah, I didn't care for you when I first started listening to you. I thought, who's this prick? And then you just grew on me. I was like, all right, brilliant. Well, that'll do. I'll take that, you know. But it's nice to like get that, you know. You never really get that moment by moment, blow by blow account of talking to somebody on YouTube normally. So I need to do that more often. I've gone past it again, haven't I? Yeah, literally. I shouldn't talk whilst I'm driving. Once I get there, I'll check the chat, see if there's anyone that has asked any questions. We will be doing more Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, probably next week on Tuesday. Mainly because I essentially want to do like a really long stream of that, because I want to nearly complete it in a single stream if I can. So I think we've got like a quarter of the way into it already, which is great. Plus I need more not content but more footage for my videos, because you've watched the same videos of Grey Knights kicking ass for about 2 weeks now, so I need to get some more. Oh, is there another player here? It seems pretty laggy. Right, let's have a look at the chat, shall we? Do you ever plan to get up to Aberdeen store north? Not really. I think the Aberdeen manager left when I was at Games Workshop, so it won't be the same guy anymore, I don't think. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day I'll head in there. Head up in that direction. If I'm ever there, I normally pop into a Games Workshop if there is one somewhere. And I normally pop in and just say hello.
Nothing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
I said the other day it was very funny in the Liverpool one. I went in there a few weeks ago, and I think I told this story last night, and I can't really remember how the conversation went, but it was literally, "Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, blah blah," just talking, and he said, "You sound familiar." And I was like, "Oh, there's like Northern Exile, because yeah, that's me." And he went, "Oh right, okay," and he just looked at me, and went, "Well, there's no need to lie, mate," and I was like, "Cheers, thanks," Just walked off, like, alright, I guess I'll see myself out, Guess I was told.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Right, what are we selling here? I want to keep the hunters. Get rid of the quiver. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of the V. We don't really need that again. Okay.
What's up? Guns. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Trying to make sure I don't sell the wrong thing. Does not remind me of Tarkov sometimes.
Farewell.
Oh wait,
What's up?
I want you to buy this thing I've got in my
Guns
hand.
come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
There we go. Can I sell you this? Or is it too far?
That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
There we go.
Farewell.
Farewell. Right, do we sell the shotty or not? I think we sell the shotty, I think sell the bayonet as well. And that'll do us. That'll be it.
What's up?
What's up?
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
I think that's it for that. Alright. And holsters. Sell that. Sell that. Wonderful stuff. Alright. I think we made quite a lot of money there. It's time to head back to our house. Get something to eat. And then we'll go and see if we do some PvP somewhere. We're nearly at the end of the week, guys. You have one more day to go. For most of you, you're getting a couple of days off, which is nice. Which is good. Which way do I want to go? double check the old chat here.
The host with the most, John Dick, welcoming you to yet another fierce bloodbath.
Star Wars Legion is pretty cool. In fact, it's a really cool rule set for other games. I'm just not that interested in playing a Star Wars war game. I do have a base, have you, matey? We're going to go see it in a minute. Alrighty, let's head back. Somebody asked me a question about Starfield in an email earlier today. And I did see their name in chat before, so if they're still there. In regards to am I excited or not, kind of, but in terms of Bethesda video games, I'll believe it when I see it. So when something comes, I'll believe whatever Todd Howard says when I've got it in my fucking hands here. I can touch it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm playing it. I don't believe they've got it in them to make something like they're saying. I really don't. I've had my fingers burned with Todd Howard before. He talks a lot of shit. And when I say shit, I mean shit. He talks a lot of shit. And, it's just another word for lying, essentially. He lies a lot. And I'm not sure whether I want to, you know, dabble with that again. But it is on Game Pass, and I've already got Game Pass, so I'll probably play it. But I won't be giving it any more of my time than you know, if I play it for like 6-7 hours and I'm not liking it, I'll just scrap it and go play something else. It's not like a Mass Effect 3 or a, you know, or a Fallout New Vegas 2 or whatever. It's not, you know, I would literally persevere with a game like that until it got good. But I think, in all honesty, I think Bethesda are beyond that now. I think I'm just beyond caring about Bethesda these days. Christ, look at that sky. Look at that. I will say this about SCUM. For what it is, this is a pretty ass game. It is a pretty game. Right, yeah, I want to go down the little slopes here. Whoops. I might go see a Bubbler, actually, see if Bubbler's home. Or when I get back to the base, I'll get my other vehicle and we'll go see if Bubbler's home. Or anyone else. I would be very happy to play with people, by the way. I get that question as well. Like, oh yeah, you're playing SCUM. Would you want to play? Or can I just play with you? Of course you can. Just join the server. Die survival. Look at these power slides, man. Just fucking... Oh, look at that. Colin McRae. Left or right? I think we're going this way. Yes, we are. Isn't that pretty? Right, now we're out of the snow. Let's have a look at chat again. Oh shit, I'm still going. Oh my god. I got lucky there. Jesus. Yeah, SCUM is pretty cool. I mean, if you can run Skyrim, you can run SCUM. Just turn some of the graphics down, you'll be fine. I mean, this isn't that much better than Skyrim. It's just the lighting's much better. What? Oh, for God's sake. Here's the thing as well. Things loading in. Things loading in. Just deciding to load in right in front of you. Like, fuck right off, will you? Go. Yeah. Okay. I like the fact that I'm getting used to the map so much now that I'm actually able to figure out my way home without actually worrying about it too much. So I'm thinking the single player playthrough, I'm going to do one this Christmas. Just for people who are a bit lonely over Christmas. So if you are feeling it over Christmas, you'd have one thing to look forward to. I will be doing a full playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 on the channel. Every night until it's done over the Christmas period. For the 12 days of Christmas, we'll be doing Cyberpunk. Every night. I'm trying to decide what kind of character to play at the moment. Dragon Age is still going on. I've got like 4 videos to upload of that, but I'm going to put them all over Christmas as well. So there's lots of content for people. Because I will do hobby stuff over Christmas. It'll just slow down a little bit because everyone's busy. And no one's really got time to send me hobby nightmares and stuff, so... There's only one decision in Cyberpunk that I make because of the gear. Everything else is going to be role-played. But to get the black on black, which is Mad Max's car, you have to let a bad guy live at a certain point. That's like the only non-role-playing thing I'm going to be doing in that playthrough. For everything else, yeah. beautiful sunset, isn't it? We're going to get to see it at the base as well. Because you'll see why I picked this place as a base in a minute. Where the hell is the base? Oh, it's up here. I think I can see it because of the rain. Where the hell is it? There it is. Unless that's not it. I have a sickening feeling here. Where's the base gone? Like, literally. It couldn't have been annihilated that quickly because... I wasn't gone for long enough. Are you serious? Like, where has the base gone? The base was just here. There it is. There it is. My God, it must be the rain. Like, I literally cannot see for shit. That'd have been a bad end, wouldn't it? I thought this day was about to get a whole lot worse then, because I don't want anyone fucking around with my base. That's not even the door, is it? The door's around there. What are your guys' favourite types of settings? I mean, like, fantasy, cyberpunk, steampunk, post-apocalyptic, western. You know, what kind of aesthetic really gels with you? Thanks, Eric. Thanks for being a member. Awesome, man. Thank you.
John Dick here, thanking you for joining us for another glorious battle. Our producers have lined up some amazing tournaments for you. Sign up and revel in the glory, or die like a...
That is why we chose this area, because even looking at that is very nice to look at. Let me just switch the lights off here so my battery doesn't die. There we go. Look at that. It's better when it's actually, you know, the sun's coming up and shining everywhere. We just missed that on the way in. I would say, on this server, we have the base with the best view. Most definitely. Let's have a little talk. Dark Warfare and Trench Combat games. Oh shit. Let's get something to eat, shall we? Before we decide what to do next. Wasn't going to stream for too long, but I definitely want to do something. Eat this military ration kit. This tastes funny. Just eat it, you prick. Remember the phrase beggars and choosers, yeah? This tastes funny. I'm going to be sick. Just eat. Never mind that. Pussy. Brilliant. Brilliant. You literally threw up all of the food. What a pussy. I'm hungry again. You're literally like feeding a toddler. I'm hungry. Alright, yeah, use it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Yeah, eat some fucking berries. My God. Eat some cornflakes. Oh, he's happy now. Eating stale, plain cornflakes. He's happy. He literally is a toddler. He's literally a toddler. Look at him. He's loving that. And I drop it on the floor. Fucking dickhead. I just want to shoot you myself. If you weren't me. Eat the sardines. But he's like, I'm going to be sick, I don't like this. God. Right. Where is I need to put a lock on some of these doors. Hey, Bubbler, if you've got a lock, man, I would not say no. Just saying. Because those are really hard to come by. And find. This is my personal little stash, so away from everywhere else, essentially. Mark that on there. Can I put that on the Hunter? No. Okay. I swear to God, we got a Hunter in the car, didn't we? Oh, look at that now. What a pretty game. Right, what's everyone saying? Night, Daniel, have a go on, man. Diesel punk with a magic fantasy twist. Now that sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Right, I want to repair one of these. But I also want to soup it up with other bits that I've got, because I've got loads of things. Hunting scope. I can't put that on there. Where's the carbon hunter? Yeah, I've got a carbon hunter magazine in here somewhere. Do not tell me we've not got a Carbon Hunter magazine. I came across 90 of them in the past couple of days. And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. Right, well, there's a Hunter suppressor in there. Hunter 85 magazine. There we go. Nope, doesn't work. Can I put it in there? Put you in there. Take my hunter into my hands. 185 magazine. Why wouldn't that work on there? You're a Hunter 85, are you not? Yes. Then why can't I use the Hunter 85 magazine? Hunter suppressor should be able to go on here, shouldn't it? No, it won't even go on there. So the Hunter suppressor can't go on any of these. Then what is it for? I now have a Carbon Hunter and a Hunter 85. The Hunter 85 magazine won't go on the fucking Hunter 85. Right, there's no thing for it. Okay, I get that. But like, does the Hunter not have any slots then? No, I can't put it on there. This is the most silly rifle I think I've come across in this game so far. Okay. Well, that is a kick in the balls, because I was going to use that, but okay, it's fine. Not sure I should be doing PvP at night anyway, to be fair. In fact, I know I shouldn't be doing PvP at night. But no. Because I've only got night vision, it doesn't last very long. .56. So we don't need those two AK bullets. Do we have any more 5.56? That is a problem. I don't think we do, you know. 5.56 tracer bullets, which we don't want. Which is not bad, it's just... No, actually, yeah, bollocks to it. We can use them. Ah, look how pretty that is. That's almost too good a thing to leave it on, you know. But I will see you guys tomorrow. He's thirsty again. This guy is literally 5 years old. I will see you tomorrow because I don't want to play at night because I've only got a little bit of night vision and I won't have any chance, to be honest with you. So we'll be back on tomorrow. I will be doing more Hobby Nightmares tomorrow. We'll be on and about, and that's it. Basically, just want to say thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel Hardman. Thank you very much, man, for your contribution there. It was lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much, Daniel. And thank you, Converted Iron. Oh, shit. Converted Iron just come on. Do you know what? Since Converted Iron donated, bollocks to it. I'm staying on for a little while. There you go. Don't tell me I can't be bribed. So what we'll do, we'll go on another a trip to do some... We'll go and do some... Let me unequip that. And we will... Alright. Go and do some more looty. But I do need my night vision before I do anything else. How many of these rounds of ammunition is he putting in there? Dude, just... Okay. Let's get my night vision out. Did I put it in here? No. Alright. You can see how dark it's getting. So the game doesn't actually know how to do light very well. So when you go from outside to in, it tends to go, huh? I'm not really know what you're doing. Equip. And turn on. Pew. Right, so I need more bullets than you. That'll do. I need to check how much ammo you've got. 10 out of 15, okay. So, unequip you. Put you in there. Very nice. I think that's it. I think we don't need anything else. I'm quite happy. Yeah, let's head out. Let's put this on the floor. Right. Where are we going? I think we're going to go to that city up there, you know, the city in C3. I'll have a little look about what's up there. You see the yellow thing that I'm looking at there, the yellow circle? We're going to go check that out. We're going to go check that out. See what we can find. Let's see what we can find. As far as I know, the yellow circle means it's a battlefield area, so it is PvP there, but I think it's only at certain times, I'm not sure. So Bubbler can explain for us. Now, I know Bubbler has a base up there, and I'm not sure if he likes people poking around it, so if we get any shots fired at us, that's probably a warning shot to stay away and not loot it, essentially. We don't really have the numbers to actually press the issue. So if we do get warning shots, I will just literally back off.
Get some music on a second.
So I could do with some music.
They call me the jerk, 'cause I always have three
One of the nicest things about doing this is like when I look over and I see like the chat is just talking to itself. It's nice. Yeah, not a bad thing at all. It's all good. I like it. Whoa, nearly went into the water. Haha. Am I going left or right? Right and then up. Ooh, spooky. Nearly there. We are approaching the city from the left, which is good. Because approaching from the south, there are a lot of zombies there, and I really want to avoid them. And we should be able to see Bubbler's old base. I don't know whether he's still watching over it and making sure people can't wreck the place or take what he's got or take what's in the city. I think he has migrated to the other site, but I'm not sure. No, I don't like this. To this one. There we go. These little barricades. I don't think Bub will put these up. I think these are in... These are like... Alright, we're actually in the city. This is the largest city on the map as well. So... Am I anywhere near the centre of it? No. So what I want to do... The servers always struggle with big places. Even if the big place in question isn't like dense and densely populated with NPCs or players or whatever, it really struggles. We're here anyway. Whoa, don't like that frame rate. The game really doesn't like this area. Let me log out and log back in. Let me log out and log back in. Come on. That's better. Right, maybe we should just have a little look around. So this is the main city of SCUM, so we should be seeing some good stuff. Yeah, maybe I should go back to my car and actually drive through this. Yeah, probably should drive through this. That's not a PC fan, that's my desk fan. Now, my PC's water cooled, man, so I don't get any. There's no sound from the PC. It's all on the desk fan. I like a constant breeze of air through my room, through the office. It's something that I've always liked to do. I don't really. I get stuffy after a while. The PC does heat up, but it doesn't like make any noise. Where are we now? In the centre of town. I think it's Bubbler's base, you know. I think it's his base that's causing that lag. Okay, it's so massive, it's probably like... Yeah, I would not be doing this without the night vision. Fuck that. Very spooky. Right, this is school. I don't think there's going to be anything in the school that I want. In fact, it's giving me flashbacks. Don't want to be in the school. Doubt there's going to be military grade gear. We're not in America, so there's not going to be military grade gear in the school, unfortunately. You would think a chest would have shit in it, wouldn't you? Yeah, convenience store. Not really much we're going to want in here. We've already got too much food that it goes off before we can eat it, so... Oh, I'm used to working in schools, man. I just hate it. I hate even looking at schools. Like, oh god, no. Having to go in early in the morning and be like hungover and have to deal with these little twats. No, no. I made the right choice going into like college and university teaching, definitely. Right, we're in the centre of town now. I think we're near Bubbler's base, so we might see a little bit of lag going into here. And I'm thinking he plonked it nearby to where the actual decent loot was. I'm hearing zombies, but they shouldn't be that much of an issue. Did he dismantle his base? You're going to be hearing him for a minute or two, unfortunately. Oops. Just taking it slow so the frame rate won't get fucked. God, I don't think the server likes loading shit in. It's, or being forced to load shit in. Look at this. Look at the frame rate now. Look at that. I can't even turn the camera. Jesus. We go into certain areas. It doesn't want to know, does it? It'll be fine when you load back in. That's when you know. If you ever do this, because it's not going to be my PC, because it's like, it outstrips this game by about 10 times. But like, if you ever have a PC and you're not sure whether you can run it or not, and it's a game like this, log back out and log back in, because if it's fine when you log back in, like it is now, look, it's the server. You know it's the server. The server just does not like loading in this many assets. Which, you know, you would think, why even have a city this big then, if your game can't handle it? But, you know, Eastern European devs, I suppose. Eurojank. What's this, and why does it have bars on the windows? It's the fucking school again. I'm just brought back here time and time and time again. Literally just me. I'm literally brought back here time and again. It will not leave me alone. Trying to go to the northwest area of the city. Because I'm thinking that's where Boobler's base is. And if he's put his base there, that means he's not far away from the loot. Because he's clever like that. So I'm not looking to raid his base, but I'm looking to, you know. I'm going completely the wrong way, apparently. I'm looking to loot around his base, though. And not the fucking school. Completely had enough. Like, all of these flats will have something in them. They'll have, like, little bits of food and water, but we've got so much food and water, it's going off before we can eat it. So, we need military grade shit at the moment, or repair kits would be good. That'd be nice. They're like gold dust in this game. Literally going. Whoa! Fucking hell. I'm wondering whether that's Bubbler checking out why someone's looting around his city. Right. Sorry if that scared you. It is spooky at night. When we get to the end of this road, there's a gas station, so we may as well fill up whilst we're here. Make you all need the toilet as well. Yeah, exactly what I said, Bubbler. Yeah, exactly what I said. It's the server. It's not, well, not the server, but you know what I mean. It's the game. That's what I'm saying. It's the game. They do need it fixing, though. It is getting a bit silly. You heard shots. I didn't hear shots. I fucking hate grid pattern cities. I mean, shit, are you shitting me? Especially ones that, this looks like Milton Keynes. Because it's a grid pattern city, but it's really poorly designed. It's a grid line city built by a British person who doesn't understand why you would have grid line cities. We're going the right way now, though. Here we go. Yeah, definitely near Bubbler's base because the fucking frame rate is taking a nosedive. So, now just to figure out... Aha! These could be good. I'm alarmed because I've not seen any zombies yet. Nothing, nothing. Oh, what's that? Assault backpack could be worth something. Metal scrap. And a thermometer. Don't need any of those. Rubbish. Well, at least we haven't changed the habit of a lifetime. At least the garages in the city are just as useless as the ones that are near my base. My good lord. Dead end. Another brilliant design on this city. The sheer amount of fucking dead ends it has. So no frame rate. Constant dead ends. So backtracking. Constantly. Do you see that spawn in then? See them spawn in? It shouldn't do that. See, they literally spawned in right on the camera there, right in front of the camera. They shouldn't do that. This place has been deserted for ages. They should spawn in a while away and run over to you, where they think you are. But they spawn right in front of you. I was lucky I was in the car. If I wasn't in the car, he would have ran straight up to me and started just dicking on my face. I mean, no. You know what I mean? Hitting me, killing me. Okay. I think this is his base. I'm pretty certain. Fire station. Okay. Think we found it. Quite a good place for a base when you think about it. Right, let's get to looting. Let's get to looting. Nothing in here. Demonetization. Could actually do with that, actually. Parking centre. They're worth a bit. I don't know why, but they are worth a bit. Aha! Car repair kit. Full. This entire trip was just worth it for that. The full car repair kit. That was entirely worth it, just for that. You can tell he was building in here because he's actually got a fireplace ready to go. Unless that wasn't him. I wonder if he's claimed this building then. Whether I'm going to get shouted at for taking that car repair kit. Thank you very much, Joseph Smith. Thank you, man. Because Bubbler scared you. Hey, there's a chest here. Where's that? Improvised wooden chest. Where's that? And there's a bed. Who put this here? Absent father. Thank you. Don't need two of them. Here it is. No, it's not thinking it. Okay. Okay. I think this is his base. We don't want to loot in there. Classic cigarettes. This isn't the school, right? There's a flag there, but this isn't the school. Okay. Shower rooms. Okay, this is the fireman's place. Okay. We haven't found as much as I thought we would in here. We've been in there. There's also places just outside as well that we can go. But that car repair kit, I shit you not, this literally made it entirely worth it. The whole trip up here just to get that is worth it. Okay. A little run outside. Let's see what we got out there. This is more Fallout. It's a lot more realistic though, isn't it? Oh, was that a zombie there I saw? No. A lot more realistic though. Is that coming into this place and like scrounging around and finding 1 or 2 bits here, 1 or 2 bits there. Oh, I got some whiskey. Yeah, finding that vehicle repair kit was a godsend. Been crying out for that for ages. Who's put a hoodie in the vending machine? Paris Street, Washington Street. Okay. Which of these is my car on? I think it's this one. Is that another door that is open? That closed, sorry. Ah. What's this? Ah, it's just another way into where I already was. Well, I thought there'd be more here, I must admit. But... oh, electrical repair kit. That's another one. Okay, now it's been worth it. Now it's been completely worth it. Getting those 2 things. It's raidable, Bubbler, but 2 things. 1, I don't have anything to break down the walls with, and 2, you are kind of omnipotent on the server, so I think the war would be quite one-sided if we did go to war. If I'm going to go to war with anybody, though, I'd probably prefer it was Bubbler, because he's a lot more reasonable than most people, so if unfairness was happening in one way or the other, he'd sort it out. I wonder if I can come back with, like, a bit of dynamite or something. Hang on a minute. I just saw a sledgehammer in there. Did I not? I'm wondering if I can get through that. I don't think I can get through that wall, you know. Did I pick up anything that I could throw? Stun grenade. So no. Well, that is a shame. Destroy cabin door, repair cabin door. Destroy medium cabin. Okay. Log shed. Wait a minute. I'm just wondering. I'm learning with Bubbler's stuff because he can just rebuild it in a second or two. So I want to see if you can actually... No, you can't. Not with the axe. Okay. You must need like some dynamite or something, like an explosive or something. But, you know, learning process. I just heard something. I think it's time to vacate the premises. That and the frame rate slowly starting to do my nut in, to be honest with you. So now I know where those car repair parts spawn. I think we've actually got a really reliable place to go and get them. That's worth its weight in gold, that. What's this? Hello. I'm guessing we're not in PvP land, so we're okay. How you doing? Is your mic working? Okay. Well, I'll be back in a sec. Just going to see what's in here. Expecting a shot in the back. 3, 2... That's not Bubbler, so I'm going to go back to my car. Alright, no worries. Well, you kitted out. You certainly stand out with the flare, so... I think this is kind of a PvP area. I think we're in the yellow, so... You might not want to be running around with that on. With that. Because not everyone's going to be as friendly as me. Yeah. I actually thought you were my friend who runs the server. Because sometimes he likes to surprise me. Good loot to be had. I don't think it's here, though. Best place for... Do you know what? Do you want a lift? I can give you a lift to where the loot is. If you want me to give you a lift there. And I'll drop you off. Sit down if you want me to give you a lift. Alright. Follow me. Which way am I going?
Yeah, it's one shot, now the future is yours. Go.
thinking I might as well do a bit of looting whilst I'm there, if he's going to the loot place. Oh, you collided with a tree? Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Happened to a friend of mine as well when we first started. So, ironically, the city's not great for loot. It's good for car repair kits and like high-end specialty things that you need, but not really for weapons and ammo and day-to-day shit. I just checked it out there just to see if I could actually find anything of use for like day-to-day, and there was nothing there really. Did get a car repair kit, so that was worth it, but I'll take you to where the actual good stuff is now. And I'm not taking him to a bunker. I'm taking him to an airport. What does it take? Right-click it and examine it in your hand. What does it take? Oh, I've got loads of that. Bear with me. It's okay, they can't damage vehicles, really. I'm just going to double check I haven't got any of that ammo in my inventory, one sec. No, I don't. But I know where there is some. I was wondering why I was getting out the car then, I thought I was going to die. Hey Grey Knight, how's it going, man? Yeah, a car is pretty much required to get any of the the high level places, in all honesty.
Good day, players and spectators. My name is John Dick, and I'll be your host for today's bloodbath. Once you're ready, be sure to sign up for one of our mini events. Challenge yourself against other prisoners. Team up and overcome for blood and glory. Let's get some music on to set the mood.
Fucking music choice is badass, man. The whole soundtrack should just be this. Alrighty, just hang there for a minute. I'll go get you some bullets for your gun. One sec. Because I know that sounds stupid what I'm doing there, but it does go, like the light goes very, very quickly when you're in a place like this. So cartridge 20s that'll do. Give them that much. Yeah, if you look on tab, they should be on the floor. You should be able to load your rifle now. No worries. Do you want to go to the airfield so you can do some more looting? Have you got a backpack? Yeah, you got a backpack. Right. Yeah, I'll drive to the airfield. There'll be a server restart in about 10 minutes. So I'll drive you most of the way there, and then I'll drive back when the server restart happens. I hope I entertained most of you. I know a lot of you go to bed around about now, so because everyone's got jobs and things. But I hope, like, you know, a little bit of streaming every now and again. I'm trying to stream more during the week. You know what I mean? So I'm not like disappearing between videos and stuff. Because it's fun, and I like doing it. I like just chilling out and having a chat with people. Let's see if we can race the server timer there. Bubbler Steady is actually in Crete right now. He's on holiday. So he'll be back on Sunday. So I'm guessing he'll be playing on Monday. I think he's still off on Monday. Yeah, he's partying it up in the Greek Isles. Which is what you do when you're in Greece. Have some fun. I'm gonna have to figure out how to raid bases, aren't I? I think that's the next stage of like the life of any server like this is the bases start getting raided. I'm gonna have to lock mine. I know that much. There's so much trust on this server that mine isn't even locked right now, so I need to make sure that that happens. I keep thinking he's like texting me saying he's thirsty in the left-hand side. You think he's sitting there just like, hey Goblin, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good evening. The late crowd, I know, like we peaked at around 30 today, which is nice. Nice, lots of people watching the stream. But I know a lot of you go to bed, so around half of you have now gone to bed, which is fine. Sounds like there's somebody already at the airfield, but we'll see if there's any loot left. This is literally a song that's on YouTube ads. I was going to make a quick pit stop just to fill up some gas and then we'll carry on. So it's right around the corner then. It kind of is. It's 3 times quicker during the night than during the day. So it kind of it lets you off a little bit that way. The server's about to restart, but it'll be back up in like 30 seconds whenever it stops. So just wait around and I'll drive you the rest of the way. Good tip for looting here is don't go in the main gate to our right. Just go straight across here. And through this little gap. There you go. You are in Loot Central. That where I'm looking at, go loot in there. That would be. There's loads of cool stuff in there. There's loads of cool stuff anyway, really. And the server is about to restart, so you're right where all of the stuff is going to respawn. So go and have a little run around, see what you can get. Was Lord of the Rings game ever a KPI in Games Workshop? No. No. So, it was seen as a specialist game, and specialist games never really had KPIs attached to them, unfortunately. So yeah, no, it was never really seen that way. It should have been, like, it was, as far as I'm concerned, it's like one of the most balanced, nice games GW've ever brought out, to be honest with you. But unfortunately... Oh shit, there's loads of zombies over here, look. Should we freak out our friend? Shouldn't have done that. I knew I fucking shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. That's how it's done. Hello. Yeah, we got there's a new guy in the hangar over there, so try and watch out for him if you can. I'm going to go do a bit of looting over here, then I'm going to leave him to it. Yeah, again, yeah. One book was all that was needed for fucking one more. Yeah, it was a very, very lovely, lovely system, Lord of the Rings. I always found. As you said, it was very balanced. There wasn't much to it. Do you know what I mean? You could actually get along with it, and it wouldn't be too bad. I very much enjoyed Lord of the Rings. Like, I like the hero system. I like the way that doing heroic things, you know, I like it. I thought it was really well done. For one that was a Games Workshop system, anyway, it was a very well done game. I applaud Games Workshop for that. That was a very, very, very nicely done. What they didn't then do was push it as much as it should have been pushed. Like if they would have made every game basically a Lord of the Rings type, you know, because they wanted to not milk it, but, you know, have something cool with it, then I would have been totally on board with them doing that. Because it was a very, very balanced. Again, it needed work. It was not the most perfect game ever. People have a rose-tinted glasses view of it. But I do think it was a very good game. Probably one of the best, one of the most balanced the Games Workshop have ever brought out, to be honest with you. I know some people won't care for it. But no, I was a very big fan of Lord of the Rings. Now, if they brought out newer models, you know, that didn't look like they were game pieces from the 1980s, then I would be all up in that. I would be absolutely chuffed to bits with playing Lord of the Rings. But, as it is, I don't really see the appeal. Well, I see the appeal of the game, but I'd rather play it with somebody else's miniatures. Do you know what I mean? So I'm willing to bet that there are companies out there who could probably do a better job than Games Workshop right now of making Lord of the Rings miniatures. Because Games Workshop seem married to this retro style that I was never really a fan of for miniatures. Oh, I don't need to eat that. Why am I... colon full. Oh. Right. You didn't tell me you needed to poo. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I, Jimmy, I'm not sure why they renewed the license at all. He's pissing and pooing at the same time. Look what he does now. Watch what he does now. Watch what he does now. Watch what he does now. What? Sniffs his fingers. Why is he sniffing his fingers? Don't sniff your fingers. That's disgusting. You don't need to sniff your fingers. Right. Why is he doing that? Anyway, I think I'm going to leave the loot to this guy now. I'm gonna actually leave him to it. Because I feel a bit tight. Be like, I'll take you to where the loot is, and then I just sneak all the loot and ride off. Maybe I'll look in here and that's it. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here too. Alright. Alright, let's head home. But that part I can do on my own. Thank you very much for watching, guys. You've been awesome, as per usual. I will be on tomorrow with some more Hobby Nightmares, and we will have some fun. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will speak to you then. Thank you for all the people who've committed to the channel, who've recommitted to the channel, who are helping me out, who've donated, who are on Patreon, who have just subscribed. Remember, if you do subscribe, hit the bell, because you're not going to get any of my videos given to you or told about any of my videos until you do that. Right, love you all. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll speak to you next time. Have a good one. See you later.
I was in the man, but there was still no way. How was I to know that I was worse off? Keeping you around, that's why I go away. Feeling how it ends is just the worst part. I was in the man, but there was still no way. How was I to know that I was worse off?